G'day, this is Captainoob, and this is a Laserblade. This is a weapon that replaces the Institute shock batons that the Synths generally hold to give them a more technologically cool edge. And if you've recognized this from Star Wars as a Darksaber, you're probably right, because this is what this thing was originally inspired from. The customization options are just blade colors. Get black, blue, green, and red, and a legendary slot is there if you want it. Furious would be nice. Instigating would be nice, but let's go without those for now, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so here we are in regular old Gunner's Plaza, and this is the laser sword slash Darksaber in first person. I'm just going to keep on blocking so you can get a decent look at the hilt, but more importantly, the blade. It actually flows like you'd see in the Clone Wars TV show where they had it on, and there's probably a bunch of other Star Wars media where the Darksaber has appeared, but I first saw this during the Clone Wars episode where Darth Maul takes over Mandalore. Whoops, spoilers. Now, in terms of functionality, this thing uses the machete animations, which means it's got a medium swing speed, and it pretty much functions exactly the same as a shish kebab, so it'll have a little bit of ambient lighting, but once you swing it, it'll light up like the flames are going on a shish kebab, then calm down again. So, you know, when you swing at this thing, it actually lights up pretty nicely. Very good. And, by the way, this is Nina. Now, she's Native American, and just like her ancestors, she knows how to live off the land. When you've got 15 angels sitting around at base, you know, they need to be fed, so she's the hunter-gatherer, I suppose. She knows how to hunt game and get the best meat and cook it, and that's basically her deal. She uses a bow and arrow as a main hunting weapon, but she's not stupid. If she gets into combat with combatants with ranged weapons like gunners, she tends to use something like her custom suppressed laser gun. It's actually a suppressed laser gun. It makes different sounds. That isn't to say that she's not handy in other terms of combat, as she just picked up that gunner and dropped him on his ass. Perfect. And this person is going to get a kill animation. Just going to press the Alt button so we can, you know, maximize the amount of kill animations we see. We'll drop down here and use a little bit of that VATS Blitz gameplay. We can reach that guy, so we'll hit him. And make it a critical for good measure. Nice. Slight overkill there, didn't need to hit him for 1600, but we did anyway. And the good thing about big leagues is that we can kind of hit whatever's in front of us. Now, unfortunately, these guys aren't grouped anymore, and that was kind of a whiff. Just get him with this. Never mind. Yeah, the animation, I mean, the melee controls aren't really that great in this game. They greatly improved them in Fallout 76 because when you are swinging your swords or melee weapons, you can't actually move. I'm going to randomly spam the keys there. It locks you into movement, so, you know, that's not good. So, luckily they fixed that in 76, but whatever. Hopefully someday they'll figure out how to, you know, backport that into Fallout 4 using mods so we can have the nice and fluid melee controls. But it doesn't get in the way most of the time, and as a caveat, we've got VATS, which we can use the Blitz perk to just destroy everything, which we will. We'll go on a big old VAT streak here, because as you can tell down here, the amount of, I guess, action points per swing is very little, and right now you're seeing 12 times sneak multipliers because we've got Ninja. And I don't think Mr. Sandman does anything. It's Ninja rank 3. You get massive, massive sneak multipliers. Also, you can actually, you know, turn your targets into ash piles if you want. Not exactly your fire, but it's good enough. Nice. Let's change the color of the blade. We'll go for a critical here. Cut you on the throat. Unfortunately, there's no, like, it doesn't work properly like a lightsaber or a Darksaber and, you know, cuts off limbs, but, you know, this is just basically a reskin shish kebab, so we can't expect it to do things like that. Although, if you happen to get, like, a dismemberment overhaul, you can probably do that quite easily with a little bit of configuration. We'll quickly finish off the rest of these chumps, and then we'll move on to somewhere else, but I think you get the idea against these guys. It's pretty decent. We'll go for some power attacks. There we go. The power attacks in third person gives you the kill animations like that. It's awesome. Something that from Fallout 76 that you miss because, you know, you have to worry about the game lagging out and not actually... I mean, you'll hit the shots on your screen, but the server won't register it and you just whiff it. That's a Gatling laser. Put that thing down. As I just kick her legs out from under and kill it. Alright, you're getting a critical. There we go. What Gatling laser variant was that, you reckon? It wasn't wounding because I'm not dead right now. It's a Junkies Gatling laser. Junkies is fucking strong in this game. You think it's good in 76. Wow. You got another thing coming. And we just wall-banged the turret on the other side. Very nice. Alright, I think you get the idea. Let's go and kill something big and scary. Alright, let's see how good we can do with this 12-time sneak multiplier versus Swan. As you can tell against the Suicider, we knackered him pretty quickly, but Swan's got a little bit of competition over here. He's got some Rust Devils, which apparently he's struggling against. I think that might be something to do with the difficulty setting. It might, yeah, he's dishing out the damage, but they're so tanky that they can resist it. And then some Feral Ghoul shows up and eats that bloke. Kills him too. Swan gives him a good old stomp, gets them. We'll just give him a hand, I think. I'm surprised we didn't kill him there, but I shouldn't be because, you know, he was aggroed to Swan there, so he wouldn't have taken that sneak critical. Alright, so Swan's probably going to kill that guy on the ground, and if we can regain our stealth, that would be good. We're using the green blade now. Could probably put it away to make sure we maintain our sneakiness, but I don't think it's going to matter all that much. And Swan, my good man, you're going to die a painful, horrible death. I mean, it'll be a death by, like, a few cuts here and there, nothing too bad. We have been detected at this point. I blame the glowy sword for that, though. That's fine. We can get ourselves out of this situation. We've got the endurance, we've got the level, so let's just slip back into ye old caution. We'll switch to the red blade now. Maybe Swan hates the color green, although he'd hate the color of his own skin. Maybe he doesn't like red. Who even knows? I don't think he's going to be game enough to ask. And Swan goes down for the count. See you later, big boy. Alrighty, let's move on to the next lot. Okay, we're going to be doing a similar tactic this time, but instead we're going to be doing a bunch of chems. All of the chems, including mentats, because that'll do so much. There we go. All of this will stack nicely. Okay, yeah, thanks, Nina, needed that. And with all of those effects, you can barely bloody see them. There we go. A lot going on there, including a stealth field, very important, I suppose. And the damage we're getting now is 442 and 215. With that times 12 is a whole lot of damage, so let's go ahead and see what we can do with that. We seem to be... We can sneak faster by jumping along. We're being I don't know, a very sneaky rabbit? I don't know. There we go. Kill this one. And now it's all up to this one. I got a 2-shot Western revolver out of that. Alrighty, there we go. We were in blitz range, just add a critical to that. 27,000 damage. And he gets ash piled in the air. Now that's gonna leave it. Ooh. Now that was bizarre. Alright, good job. Chemmed up and got a pretty decent result out of that. There's the stealth boy. That was with the red blade too. Is it fitting? Maybe. Alrighty, why not take out a few mutants in this location? There's not a whole lot of these guys, so we'll kill the mutants here and then we'll go someplace else. You're only a baby one, so you're dead. We'll just blast them all the way back here. Who would have thought the shockwave of the blade going through the air would rupture his brain from all the way back there. Oh, the chems are still on, I suppose, because I got a 14 times multiplier. That's really bad for these super mutants, I'll tell you that much. Can I VATS that guy? No, I cannot. No problem. Just hit him like this. and this. Get those headshots for damage, and you're going to block my attack, so you're getting a critical. There we go. Chop you for 377 damage. You with the gun, not so difficult to take out because you can't block my attacks. Not much good beating your chest when you're about to get one-shotted, mate. And followed up with a power attack, and now he's going to punch me. There we go. Got a double kill there, and a big legs proc, which sent the head flying down the hill. Very nice. Also, if you've got the classic holstered weapon, sometimes the glow of the blade still kind of shows up. I think that's if you swing it, then put it away. I don't know, it just happens sometimes, but not really much of a problem. Righto, we'll finish it off against the muties in here. We'll grab the green blade, like Return of the Jedi Luke's blade. He got a green lightsaber. What does that mean for a Jedi to have a green lightsaber? I feel like I've seen a Star Wars lore video about that. I'm very disappointed I didn't get the double kill there, but it doesn't really matter because I managed to hit that guy before he noticed what was going on. Yeah, seeing your friend being turned into an ash pile like that might have a bad effect on your morale. We'll just jump up and not hit that guy. Okay, let's try that again. Probably turn the light off. I'm glowing? No, it was... I feel like I've left a Pip-Boy light in the air there, and come on. Oh, I can't actually path there.
What?
Pathing has failed me on this occasion. Those sandbags are an effective counter to blitz. That's the smartest AI move I've seen in a long time. I can reach both of these guys. We'll take out the strong one first because we're probably guaranteed to kill that guy in one shot anyways. And as for here, a couple of doggos and a guy with a minigun in here. Whoops, that's the old Fallout 76 muscle memory kicking in there. Started swinging, so, you know, I was moving forward, and had it been in Fallout 76 and I was actually allowed to move in, like, when I was using melee weapons, just stop hitting me. Thanks, mysterious stranger. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tune that out of my brain because, yeah, like I was talking about before, once you've started your swing, you can't move at all. Which is, it doesn't help the flow of gameplay. They've made a much improved system in 76, but I've already spoken about that. Still, can't beat Blitz. Alright, let's kill this guy. Just grind some criticals up, I suppose. Not much else to do. And we're actually managing to hit that guy at the same time, which is even better. And again, we got blocked in VATS. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Obviously, you can't get blocked by the guy you're attacking. And again? You know, they tried to make blocking more appealing by adding these legendary effects like it makes human or enemies catch on fire and everything. But yeah, it's still not that great to block in this game. Even cloaking is pretty useless because although you get a stealth field, nice, well, the enemies are right next to you, so they end up protecting you anyway. And Incendiary does such little damage that it's pointless. The only good one is freezing, but the proc chance is pretty low, but so you probably want something to have the damage dealing instead, which I guess is a good reason to have that, you know, the extra legendary star system, so you can put some of the more mundane legendary effects with a great prefix. So they did a few things good in 76, just most of it was bad. But that's okay, sometimes you don't even need good legendary effects to make stuff work. Sometimes you don't have to have a particularly effective weapon, you just need to have a bit of fun in your game. No need to be over competitive about how fast you can kill AI in this game, that's for sure. It'd be interesting if we made a competitive scene out of it, although the ability to mod would probably destroy it because we just have clandestine mods on, so you can cheat, I guess. Anyways, I think you get the idea. That there was the Institute Laser Sword / Darksaber. I've checked, this mod is indeed on Xbox One, so if you're interested in a console player, at least on the Xbox, you can go ahead and download this mod for yourself. Link in the description will be below for the PC players too, because all mods that are ever created are available on PC. Thank you very much for watching, guys.